There are 15 voters left and we continue with Moldova. Good evening, Charisma. Good evening, Oslo. This is Chizano calling. It is a very big honor to present you the Moldavian votes. Overall, I would like to say congratulations to all of the participators. You have done something I could not achieve so far, so you did very well. Our 8 points go to our lovely neighbors, Romania. Our 10 points go to you, Norway. Thanks for being such an awesome host. And finally, our 12 points. We apparently lost the signal with Moldova. We'll probably come later to the...
Well done, my lovely boy. Good evening, Rich Oslo. I am sorry, citizens of Europe, you were trolled by Charisma. I was supposed to be the spokesperson, no matter what the delegation of Moldova said. Claudia Shanza helped me to get the signal to me, thanks to her for that. Whatever. I would love to rape my boy now, but I have to give you the final 12 points of this evening, I guess. Boy, come up here, I am so lonely here. Why won't you come? Whatever. It is time for the 12 points. Finally, I guess. And the 12 points, finally, go to a woman with very sexy voice. It is Helena Paparizou from Sweden.
Next up is Poland and we say good evening to Matus.
Good evening, Oslo. Here is Poland calling. Thank you for the absolutely amazing show. Here you can see our first results. Now, the top 3. 8 points go to the most sleepy girl in the competition, Hungary. 10 points we give to our mother, Russia. And finally, we set our 12 points on, yes, you all know, it's Sweden. Thank you and congratulations.
Czech Republic is next. Good evening, Lucy Bila.
Hello Oslo. Thank you for the wonderful show. We are glad to be back at final after a very long time. Good luck to all the participants and to our representatives, Gartunage. You did the best. So here are the Czech votes. And now for the top 3. 8 points goes to Slovenia. 10 points goes to Slovakia. And finally our 12 points goes to Norway.
Now we say good evening to Spain and Penelope Cruz.
Good evening, Europe. What a beautiful evening you've given us. Thanks for an excellent show, and here are the first 7 points from Spain. The Spanish 8 points will be given out to the beautiful song Close to You, My Cayuts from Slovenia. We will give the 10 points to Iceland, Because We Can. Our last points, the golden 12 points, will be given tonight to the catchy song Shagai from Russia. Congratulations.
Moving on to our previous hosts, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Good evening, Ed and Diego.
Hello Nadia, this is Sarajevo calling, and it's a pleasure for me to present the first Bosnian results. Before we move on to the top 3, I'd like to state that our show was, obviously, better, because you only live once, so that's how it goes, but I can't hide either that you did one of the best North Vision editions ever. Now moving on. The Netherlands. 8 points. Germany. 10 points. And finally, Italy. 12 points. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Next up is Finland, and we say good evening to Mr. Lardy.
Good evening, Europe. This is Finland calling, and we are so proud of being in the final. And hey, I wanna hear you clap your hand. Here you are, the first results of the Finnish votes. And now, 8 points go to Estonia. 10 points are going to Slovenia. And finally, our 12 points from Finland go to Austria.
Next voter is Slovenia. Good evening, Clemens Lacania.
Good evening Oslo, Norway, Europe, and world. Good evening Slovenia. And good evening to the people watching us at home, but also good evening or konnichiwa to the people in Japan, because I love Japan. Good evening also to the people in the arena, obviously. And good evening to you, host. Here are the votes of the Slovenian results. Our good evening 8 points go to the Czech Republic. We gave our 10 points to Kazakhstan. I say also good evening to some 12 points, and the country who receives them is Iceland.
Now we move on to Malta and Gianluca Bezzina.
Good after morning, Europe. Nadia, you look stunning with that dress. May I know who designed it? Oh, never mind, the dress is awesome, I want one too. But first, the Maltese results. And now for the top 3. Our vote could change anything. 8 points go to Ukraine. 10 points go to Norway. And finally, our 12 points are flying towards Germany. Bye 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 bye.
Now we say hello to Liechtenstein and Claudia Schanza.
Good evening, Europe. This is Vadis calling. Thank you for being such an amazing host, Oslo. You are able to see our first points on the screen now. Let's move on to our top 3. We give our 8 points to Kazakhstan. 10 points go to the amazing Sydney from Germany. And finally 12 points from Liechtenstein are going to. Bye, see you next year. Haha, 12 points go to our neighbors from Austria. Congratulations, Anna.
Cyprus is our next voter. Good evening, Evie Adamu.
La 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 love. Oh, I've been waiting for this la 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 final qualification. Good evening, this is Nicosia calling and here you are our first results. Lovely night, isn't it? I want to freak out because we finally qualified. Now, 8 points go to you, Russia. 10 points are for Estonia. And finally the most loved Cypriot song is from Finland. Congratulations, it is fully deserved. Bye.
We're getting closer to the end. Good evening, Bulgaria and Safi Marinova.
Dorem de de de, dorem de de de, dorem de de de, yeah. Hello, this is Sophie Marinova speaking, and I want to say love is everywhere in many languages, but before, let me speak about the Bulgarian results. Now, 8 points go to Slovakia. 10 points go to Russia. And 12 points go to beautiful Ukraine. See you.
Everything can still happen. Now let's move on to Portugal and Susie.
Hey, I heard you wanna learn the Susie shake. I'll show you how it is. It goes like this. Like a wave in the ocean, like a wave in the ocean. And now, the results wee. The results wee. 8 very shaky points go to you. The Netherlands. 10 very shaky points as well go to you. Romania. And finally our 12 shakiest points go to you. Switzerland.
When the light goes on and on and on, you make them sing along. Come on, you run.
Just 3 voters left and we continue with Switzerland. Good evening, Ursula Andres.
You know, people asked for me to present the Swiss votes in this song contest, but I told them that being a full-time actress is quite stressing for me, Miss Ursula Andres, having the fact that I have a respectable age too. Maybe I don't always sound so great, but I have to walk and sometimes I have hands. You can't expect a working mother to do all her own lines. However, I accepted and here I am, and I'm so proud of being part of this.
Sorry, may we please have your votes, please?
Oh, okay, you shouldn't interrupt me, but whatever. These are our first results. Eight numbers, I mean points, go to Chris. Sweden receives the Swiss 10. And finally Lydia's points go to the United Kingdom. Thank you.
Moving on to our second last voter, Serbia. Good evening, Milan Stankovic.
Good evening. This is Serbia calling, and I'm sure you're curious to see how we voted. Here you are the first results on your screen right now. 8 points go to Slovenia. 10 points go to Switzerland. And finally 12 points go to the Netherlands. Thank you.
Our very last voter is the Netherlands. Good evening, Armin van Buren.
Good evening, this is Rotterdam calling, and we came to the end of the voting, and I must say it was a spectacular show. It was great, greater than every North Vision ever. Congratulations to you, Norway, and you, Nadia, for wearing such a beautiful dress. I want one too for my concerts. Here you are the first results of the Dutch votes. Then here it goes, the most important part of the voting. Are you ready? Let's see if we can change the results, and the winner. Switzerland receives 8 points. Norway, 10 points. And finally, our 12 points are going to the amazing Germany. Thank you, and may the winner host a North Vision like this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, and it's Norway. For the first time in the North Vision history, the host country wins the contest. Congratulations to Alida, come to the stage.